Hey, how's it going? This is Owen. Hopefully you're all doing well out there. And in today's video, we have a review of a very interesting and unique mattress, the Sonu Sleep System. In all of my years testing mattresses, I haven't actually encountered a design like this. I think a lot of people out there are going to enjoy it. And we're going to talk about all of its benefits, a few of its drawbacks, and everything else you need to know about this mattress, including what it's actually going to feel like, how firm it is, how much it costs, and who might want to pick one up for themselves. If that sounds good and you find this video helpful or interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And there will be a lot more information in the description to help you with an online mattress search, so be sure to take a look. But without further ado, let's get into the review. So let's get started by briefly covering the policy info for the Sonu mattress. This is stuff like shipping, returns, trial periods, and warranties. So this thing is going to ship to your door at no extra cost. There is a shipping charge if you live in Hawaii, Alaska, or Canada. You can get this thing in Canada, but for the lower 48 states, it should be completely free. It is going to arrive in a box. Unboxing is pretty quick and easy to do. I wouldn't worry about that too much. And once it arrives at your door, you do get a trial period of 100 nights to determine if you like it or not. Now, most brands will ask you to sleep on their mattress for at least 30 nights before initiating a return. Sonu actually goes a little bit longer. They ask you to go at least 60 nights before initiating a return. So if after night 60 and before night 100 you decide you don't like the mattress, you can return it and get a full refund. If you did incur a shipping charge to get the Sonu mattress to you, there will be a return fee. But again, if it didn't cost you anything to ship, it shouldn't cost anything to return. Sonu is also one of the only brands that we've seen aside from Nola that does give you the option to completely waive your trial period to save a bit of money if you're really confident you're gonna like the mattress. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this because having a trial period I think is super important, but they do have that option and I think it's worth mentioning. If you decide you like the mattress, you wanna keep it, this thing is backed by a standard 10-year warranty. So that's all the policy stuff. Let's get into the more interesting stuff now. And we're just gonna start with the unique design of Sonu, which is called their patented comfort channel. So at the head of the bed, there's essentially just a big gap in the mattress that is filled with Sonu's 4 support pillows, 2 if you get a smaller size, that essentially allows you to put your entire arm into the mattress. This basically relieves all the amount of pressure on your shoulder that you normally get from a mattress. And a lot of side sleepers, including myself, sometimes wake up in the middle of the night with, say, a numb arm or shoulder pain or other types of discomfort because your arm is kind of pinned underneath your body. Usually the solution to this problem is just get a softer mattress that provides more pressure relief. But with the Sonu mattress, your arm is essentially free to roam and it's not gonna be pinned underneath your body, and it feels really, really nice actually. I initially thought it'd be kind of weird and strange and might take some getting used to, but it actually felt really, really good right off the bat, and pretty much everyone here on our team agrees. Now, I do think this mattress is really specifically designed for side sleepers. I think certain stomach sleepers could get some benefits to this as well, but for back sleepers, this design really doesn't provide you any benefits whatsoever. So if you're a side sleeper, I think you'll be interested in this bed. If you're a stomach sleeper, maybe. But if you're a back sleeper, I would probably just not really bother with Sonu. Like I mentioned a second ago, the comfort channel is actually filled with these 4 support pillows that come with the mattress. And Sonu does sell pillows that are supposed to specifically work really, really well with these support pillows. It might be worth getting, but from what we've seen, you shouldn't need a brand new pillow with Sonu. Whatever one you're working with now, if you like it, should work just fine. My overall feeling of the Sonu comfort channel is super positive. And when I first started testing Sonu here at the office, when I went home to my home mattress, I kind of wished I had it at home. That's how much I like it. Now, there are some potential drawbacks to this design I do want to cover. Number one is that you need a very specific type of fitted sheet to accommodate the comfort channel that, as of right now, you can only get from Sonu. This means if you're like me and invested in a pretty nice set of linen sheets because you like linen, your fitted sheets that you already have will not work with this mattress. So those sheets that you might have invested some money in or that you really like are going to be pretty much worthless. If you do get a Sonu mattress, you should come with at least 1 sheet set that does include the special fitted sheet, a top sheet, and pillowcases for all the support pillows. I do think the sheets the Sonu mattress comes with are pretty nice, but they only come currently in 1 type of material, so that could be a downside for some people. The other potential downside I can see with Sonu is actually going to come down to durability, especially if you're sharing this mattress. You're actually supposed to be rotating your mattress every couple months to promote even wear, kind of like rotating your tires on your car. And there's really no way to rotate the Sonu mattress because if you rotate it, then the comfort channel will be at the foot of the bed, and that's pretty much useless. One solution would be to just swap sides of the mattress every couple months if you're sharing the bed, but I could see some couples having some problems with that. So those are just 2 potential downsides to the comfort channel design, but overall, I think it is a big positive. And then let's just touch on how the mattress feels. This mattress is pretty thick and uses some thick layers of foam for its primary comfort layers, and it winds up with more of just a soft, neutral feel, even the hybrid version. I think it's super duper accommodating, and I think this is especially nice for couples as well because it should be very easy for 2 people to agree on this type of feel. If you're specifically seeking out a dense memory foam or a responsive latex foam, this really won't won't fit the bill for you, but I think it's generally quite comfortable. And then let's talk about firmness with Sonu. This bed actually comes in 3 different options. You have a plush model, a hybrid model, and a firm model. Now we tested the hybrid model and we found that to be right at a flat medium, so it should be generally accommodating for all sleeping positions, back, stomach, side, and combination. Again, if you are a back sleeper, probably not really interested in Sonu, but if you're more of a combination sleeper or a primary side sleeper, I think the hybrid model will be just fine. The plush model of Sonu we were unable to test, though that one comes with foam as opposed to coils, and it should be significantly softer. Now, normally, if you are a strict side sleeper or looking for max pressure relief, you should go with a softer model, although I think the medium should work pretty well even for lightweight side sleepers, mostly because you don't quite need as much pressure relief with your mattress with this design. One of the reasons people look for soft mattresses when they're side sleepers is to help prevent that shoulder pain, but with the comfort channel, you might not need a mattress as soft. So I think the hybrid should work really, really well, and the plush model might not be necessary. Now the firm model is going to be a better option for stomach sleepers and back sleepers. Again, if you're a back sleeper, you probably don't want Sonu, and stomach sleepers might be interested in this because you might get some benefit from the comfort channel. But I think for most people out there, the hybrid's probably the one to go with because it's so accommodating. And then let's talk about some important points for couples with the Sonu mattress. I think couples are really, really gonna like it. The comfort channel actually helps promote cuddling, in my opinion, because you're not really gonna be having your arm underneath your partner and your arm can get uncomfortable for both of you. The comfort channel should make that a lot more pleasant of an experience. And also when it comes to edge support and motion isolation, it's pretty darn solid in both those categories, even on the hybrid. So that's not something I would worry about at all. I think couples will be very interested in Sonu. And then let's get over to talking about price. This mattress is fairly expensive, but when we're talking about more high-end beds, it's not egregious. Just looking at the hybrid model, it's around $3,500 for a queen size. And so far we've seen it go on consistent discount, should be closer to $3,000. And like I mentioned, it does come with those 4 support pillows and it comes with a sheet set as of right now. That price might change in the future, but make sure you look down below in the description for up-to-date pricing and discounts on Sonu. Again, this mattress is pretty expensive. The plush and the firm models are slightly cheaper, but not by much, by about $200. But considering the special, unique design of Sonu, it wouldn't have surprised me to see it be even more expensive than this. And that's pretty much gonna do it for today's review, and that leaves us with the question, who should consider picking up the Sonu mattress for themselves? And to me, this is really for someone who is a strict side sleeper. Maybe you're in a couple and you're both side sleepers and have had trouble in the past, and you're really interested in that unique comfort channel design. I think people are really gonna like it. There are those downsides that I mentioned, but I think the pros of this design really outweigh those negatives pretty heavily. Personally, I really, really like it. I'm considering taking this mattress home and sleeping on it for the long term. I like it that much. And I think you probably will too if you have the budget for it. Again, if you are a back sleeper, or maybe your partner's a back sleeper, I don't think you'll really get any noticeable benefit from this comfort channel. But for side sleepers and maybe a few stomach sleepers, I think this is a very compelling option, very cool design. I like it a lot. But let us know in the comments what you think about Sonu and this whole comfort channel design. And be sure to look in the description to help you with your online mattress search. There's lots of information down there. If you found this video helpful or interesting in any way, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate that a ton. But that's gonna do it for me. This is Owen. I'll see you in the next one.